can help with the twist. You ready? Huh? Two.
Little wrenches.
Hey guys, Brian and Jeff with WorkshopAddict.com, and we are going to expand a little bit on the Montezuma Triangle toolbox that we went over about a week ago. Now we're still trying to work this into the shop, and we had it on a larger gear wrench rolling cart. It didn't work.
It didn't fit right.
It was too big. Nothing. We couldn't move it around.
No. But this one is considerably narrower than the gear wrench. It's made that it'll sit in this rail. It won't fall off. You hit a bump or something.
This Montezuma service cart that we have below is model number 3605 UC-W, specifically made for this triangle toolbox. And you can actually buy these two together if you wanted to. We can roll this around the shop now, get in places that we couldn't before. It's smaller, it's meant for it, it's not going to fall off.
Yeah, meaning that it's considerably narrower than the other ones that we have. It makes it easier to roll past the lift and other toolboxes.
So if you have two bays that you're working in or different areas, this will make this triangle toolbox work a lot better in your shop if that's what you're going for. We went back and forth before saying, hey, this is really meant for a service truck with its weather resistance and everything else. But we're going to give it a bigger shot with this in the bottom because that allows us to take it places, like you said.
Our toolboxes are basically stationary and we work out of them. But if you're working away from the toolboxes, take this guy with you instead of making trips back and forth all the time, getting different sockets or wrenches, whatever. Here it's with you.
And up until now, we're pretty set in our ways. We have fair organization on our sockets. So what you see up here is not everything we have. In fact, we haven't broken down our main toolbox, but what you could put in here is basically the top and 3 drawers of what we have.
Right, our main go-to tools are right here in your face. They're right up top.
Which is nice. We have to do a lot more sockets to move this thing over. We have a lot more of everything that would have to be moved in here to be our main toolbox. But again, we want to try this out. But this service cart below is going to add a lot more drawers for us. And I know we don't have it set up. We're just testing out again. We have some drills up top, which probably should be impact wrenches up top. Who knows? Maybe it's going to be both.
I mean, before we had the impact wrench underneath the socket.
Right.
Now it opens up, put it in a drawer, a little easier to get to than lifting this up.
These drawers are nice. They are 32.5 inches wide. As far as when you open them, they're 15.5 inches. I don't know, deep. And then as far as the height of the drawer, you have 2 at 4 3/4 and 3 at 1 3/4, and then you have a bottom that's open. You have 5-inch tall casters that are 2 inches wide. They're plastic. This thing still rolls well. I think this bottom box is going to bring this together for us in our shop. It's about $500 for this bottom box. It might not be for everyone if you're, like I said, service truck. But either way, we're going to come back again after we use this for about a month and see if we can switch over to this and get away from our normal toolbox. I think that's going to be a challenge. Not because of this organization, just because of us
set in our ways.
Yeah.
I mean, we're used to, I don't think you're ever going to get rid of your 100% stationary box,
right?
But it's a nice addition to make you a little bit more mobile.
Some of the comments that we had from the last show, some of these guys are saying, hey, I've had one of these, totally changed my life as far as organization. Some of the friends that we had over here who looked at this box said, not the most organized guy, and I walk into your shop and I feel like I'm a slob, but if I had this, it would force me to put things back instead of just grabbing the wrenches and saying, okay, I'll get them next time. Now when you put the wrenches back, they have to go in the right spot.
Exactly.
So if you're not an organized guy, this will force you into some organization unless you just throw stuff in drawers.
And a couple guys made comments about how secure is this if it tips or whatever, with it being on an angle and everything stored in here. What did we do taking it off the old cart and putting it on this one?
Yeah, that was a mess. I thought we were going to drop it. You had it. I got it. When we moved it over, we completely tipped this thing forward. Would we lose 2 9mm wrenches?
2 little wrenches, yeah.
And those must be small enough that they came off. I'm surprised.
I don't know how they did because it's right there.
But they did, both of them. When we opened the cart, 2 wrenches came out. Other than that, everything else stayed there. So anyone who was worried about putting this on a service truck and losing it, you would never.
Bouncing through ruts and whatever, you're not, everything's going to stay where it's meant to be.
We could put this in the back of our side-by-side and everything would stay there.
You can, I'm not lifting it up there.
So guys, we're going to continue coming back around this. Give us more comments, what you think about the size. Would you use it? What do you think about where things would go in your shop? Could you get away from your standard toolbox that is a standard box and drawers? I don't know. We're going to find that out. We appreciate your time as always. Give us a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.